Jean-Alain Boumsong-Somkong is a professional football defender, and former French international. He is known for his physical strength, pace and reading of the game. Club career. Early career. Boumsong was born in Douala, Cameroon, and started his career with French team Le Havre before joining Auxerre. He notably scored the 89th minute winning goal in Auxerre's 2-1 win in the 2003 French Cup final against Paris Saint-Germain. A long-time target for then Liverpool manager copyright Rad Hulia, the press speculated that it was only a matter of time before Boumsong signed for Liverpool. However, as Boumsong was a free agent, his agent, the Monaco-based Scot Willie Mackay, negotiated the best sign-on fee to the player for Boumsong from Scottish Premier League club Rangers. Rangers. As a result, Boumsong joined Alex McLeish at Rangers in 2004 and signed a 5-year contract. Boumsong quickly adapted to the Scottish game and showed his skill as a centre-back, leading to rumours that his stay in Glasgow may be shorter than expected. Halfway through the 2004-05 season, Newcastle under new manager Graham Souness, made an £8 million bid for him, which Rangers accepted in a deal that was finalised once the January 2005 transfer window opened. Newcastle. Boumsong signed a 5.5-year contract with the Magpies. However, as Boumsong had played the requisite number of games for Rangers that season, he still received a Scottish Championship winners' medal, despite having been a Newcastle player for around 5 months by the time Rangers won the title. The £8 million transfer fee raised eyebrows, as the player, being out of contract, had joined Rangers for free just months before, at which point Newcastle showed no interest in signing him. This transfer is one of those about which the Stevens Inquiry report in June 2007 expressed concerns. There remains inconsistencies in evidence provided by Graham Souness a former manager of the club and Freddie Shepherd apparently acting in an undefined role but not as a club official as to their respective roles in transfer negotiations. The inquiry is still awaiting clarification from agent Willie Mackay. However, the Stevens Inquiry later issued 2 clarifications. It said of Souness, "We wish to make it clear that inconsistencies did not exist within the evidence given by Graham Souness to Quest concerning his role in transfers covered by the inquiry during his time as manager of Newcastle United FC, and neither the Premier League nor do Quest have any concerns in this regard." As regards Mackay, it stated, further to the key findings from the final Quest report published on June 15, 2007 by the Premier League, Quest would like to emphasise that, in that report, it was clear that no evidence of irregular payments was found in the transfers in the inquiry period which involved the agent Willie Mackay. Quest would also like to thank Mr Mackay for his cooperation with the inquiry. He had a mixed time during his stay on Tyneside in regards to his form. During his first season at Newcastle he was praised for his defensive abilities and partnership with Titus Bramble. His popularity led to fans shouting the first syllable of his name, elongating the sound in a similar way to Arsenal fans chanting Nwankwo Kanu's name. His second season at Newcastle, however, was less well received. Boumsong's defensive abilities began to lapse and was often blamed for the conceding of several goals. He blamed this lapse in form on his girlfriend's illness and other personal problems. Juventus. On August 22, 2006, Boumsong joined the recently Serie B relegated Juventus for a fee of £3.3 million, with future incentives promised to Newcastle relating to Juventus' future performance. In September 2006, Boumsong scored his first Juventus goal in a game against Crotone where Juventus won 3-0. Valery Bogdanov scored the other 2 goals. In Boumsong's final match with Juventus, he scored a key equaliser in their Coppa Italia match against rivals Internazionale on January 23, 2008. Lyon. On January 24, 2008, Boumsong moved to French club Olympique Lyonnais on a 3.5-year contract. Boumsong has stated he made this move in order to increase his chances to make Raymond Domenech's Euro 2008 squad. He made his debut for the club in for a Euro 1 win over Soccer at Stade de Gerland on February 8, 2008. The 2008 Euro 09 season he scored his first Lions goal against Le Mans on April 4, 2009. Panathinaikos on July 30, 2010, Boumsong transferred from Olympique Lyonnais to Super League Greece champions Panathinaikos FC. For a fee that could rise up to $750,000. He signed a 3-year contract with the Greek, earning a $1.9 million annually. Although he started the season roughly, he gradually improved his performance and gained the fans' trust. He scored his first goal in a 2-0 win against Panathinaikos FC. In 2012, Boumsong signed a 2-year contract with the club, extending his stay at Panathinaikos until 2014. During the summer, Boumsong was declared vice-captain of the club for the 2012 Euro 2013 season. He scored the opening goal in a 2-0 win against Motherwell FC. In the first leg of the third qualifying round of the 2012 Euro 13 UEFA Champions League. International career: Boumsong made his France debut against Japan on June 20, 2003 and went with the squad for Euro 2004. Although he only made a brief appearance coming on as a substitute in one game. He established himself as a regular starter in the national team in the 2006 World Cup qualifiers, and was called up to the squad for the 2006 World Cup, but did not see any game action during the competition because of Lilian Thurum's return to the team. Boumsong was also named in the France squad for Euro 2008. Boumsong appeared on only one game during Euro 2008. When during the group match between France and Italy he substituted Samir Nasri. Nasri himself entered the field only 16 minutes earlier, when he replaced the injured Franck Ribéry. Copyright RY, however, when central defender Apermeric Abidal was sent off, French coach Raymond Domenech decided to pull off the midfielder Nasri from the field for the defender Boumsong. Interestingly, 4 years earlier during the Euro 2004, Boumsong has been already sent to the field once as a substitute, when he replaced William Gallas during a match against Switzerland. Thus he is the first player in European Championship history to achieve this feat twice. Personal life: Boumsong's younger brother, Yannick Boumsong, is also a professional footballer. He is the older cousin of David Anog, who plays for Stade de Reims. Boumsong is a convert to Islam and traveled to Mecca to perform the Islamic ritual of Hajj in 2014. Career statistics, as of September 3, 2013. International goals scores and results list. France's goal tally first. Honours: Scottish Premier League 1 time, 2004 to 2005, Ligue 1 1 time, 2007-08, Coupe de France 2 times, 2002-03 and 2007-08, Serie B 1 time, 2006-07. Notes and references. External links: Jean-Alain Boumsong at national-football-teams.com